benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Now if you ready to do more than just talk, walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's a daytime custom league battle between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up is Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 home. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now to the plate here is Paul Goldschmidt. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out of the opening frame. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. The 0-1 offering.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And so stepping in is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George.
Now he'll step off.
Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 out, bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the first pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And another foul ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And he'll try to hold up in. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Gonna be a tough play to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading up for Toronto.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hitter, number 44.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Lane Thomas. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Now a wave and a miss, looked like the slider there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as this into the box. Reese McGuire as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 7.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk.
The right fielder, Rendell.
And now a pitch on the way.
Grichuk.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now it'll be Kevin Biggio.
The first baseman, Kevin.
First pitch of the AB now.
Biggio.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder,
George Springer, the next to hit. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swing and a liner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's quickly 0-2. DeYoung. He's a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Now into the box, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there. He'd be getting one back from the umpire.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Lane Thomas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. But right at the shortstop for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Leading off the inning, it'll be Marcus Semien. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Now the 2-0. Base hit into right center. At the plate, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
The first baseman,
Kevin
number 8.
Biggio stepping up now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hernandez over at second. Grichuk at first. 2 out in the inning. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Pitch on the way as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson grounded out in his last at bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next up, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Nolan Arenado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The bat,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Lane Thomas 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Here it comes, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Simeon's there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, Marcus.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Again,
another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number one. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. It was a base hit last time up.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Genesis Cabrera takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Still 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next, here is Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Trent Thornton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
First pitch on the way.
Thornton.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around. And it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. And it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1 ball. No strike.
The 1-0 home.
No. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
DeYoung.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter,
Jordan Hicks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 12.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Marcus
Second
Semien,
baseman,
as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Fouled straight back. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 7.
Now at the plate here is Reese McGuire. Singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Andrew Miller comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Andrew Miller.
Danny Jansen will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Tellez at second. Simeon is over at first with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The right field,
Standing
15.
in now, Rendell Gritcher. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And that one yanked just foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 8.
Next, it'll be Cavan Biggio. He comes
Your
from
attention,
Lourdes
please.
Gurriel. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the
Number
line.
13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now the first pitch. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Martinez gets the W on the mound. Robbie Ray takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men up.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today.